as we welcome you to Orlando, Florida, and a sold-out Amway Center. Dwight Howard and the Magic so far this year at 36-22, fourth in the Eastern Conference. Tonight they host Kevin Durant and the 36-20 Oklahoma City Thunder, also fourth in the Western Conference.
They've upgraded the shot blocking and rebounding.
Did not make any changes at the deadline. They had their big trade earlier as Howard fouled right away.
In the three ball, that's only 28%.
Collison trying some offensive moves. Shot clock down to 4. Cephalosha blocked by Howard. We saw a number of star players change teams and a lot of starters and rotation players as Howard gets inside and banks it in. Nice move from Howard. Every player says that. It's become now as a nice alley-oop. Nelson to Howard.
You're going to see the lob pass right here, and he's up over the top of people. He sheds you anytime that he turns.
Magic, meanwhile, have made their last 7 shots. Finally a miss as Nelson too strong. Here comes Durant leading the break. Look at him and his size. Draws the foul and one.
Now that, Mike, that was a great shot. Everybody talks about the points and everything. Well, the fact...
And they're ornery on the defensive end, which is exactly what Stan Van Gundy wanted to see.
Nice.
Acquired in the Jason Richardson and Hedo Turkoglu.
Been the only time in the history of...
Boy, do they need him the way they're shooting the ball. But let's give credit to the Magic defense for that.
Nice.
And Howard draws the foul and one.
Well, he's just he's overpowering you, whether it's Ibaka, whether it's Collison.
Last 16 games, he's averaging a double-double. Okay, that's impressive enough. But you look at the numbers, 25.5 points and almost 16 rebounds a game over the last 16.
Taking his time now, shooting the foul shots, and he's now up to 59%.
Westbrook hits that.
24 in threes and 68 from the foul line. I would say he's underachieving, by an incredible amount of percentage.
Durant nails the three-pointer. James Harden goes right at Howard. Oh, nice play. Howard defended him beautifully.
Yes, he did. And then also he imprinted his body into his chest on the release of that shot.
Open corner. Arena's soft to dribble, left-handed, won't go. Howard on the follow. But he got a layup for his teammate.
We got plenty of time here now. Don't take a bad shot.
Harden throws up a three-pointer and knocks it down. All right, Lisa, as Oklahoma City brings it up, I guess Scotty Brooks was very emotional. Harden, nice move.
Reduction, and you're hoping that he will recover physically. That's what it's all about.
Harden for 3.
Now, Dwight has just had an excellent first quarter. And you can see with the shot block, that's one of his 2 shot blocks. He's intimidating, he's making himself up. But here is the big point. He's just overpowering anyone who is matched up with him with the baby hooks. And here on the miss, he's going to follow and dunk the ball.
Well, you saw who was guarding him there, Kevin Durant. And Scotty Brooks quickly makes an adjustment as Nick Collison jumps off the bench. I don't think they want Durant guarding Howard.
I don't think so.
Howard!
Nice.
Or Durant to the basket as Howard was coming over and just got there too late. Collison now on Howard. And a foul on Collison. Rather than give him up a dunk, he's a poor free throw shooter. So you just...
And I release a shot. Hey, if that's what it takes.
Magic back up by 7. With about 7 to play in the second. Turkoglu trying to chase Durant.
I just don't see it. What you're doing is you're gambling that Shaq is going to be able to give you 30 minutes a game at playoff time and then come with a backup like Chris did.
Meanwhile, Dwight Howard, after that last foul on him, threw a little shove there, and he got called for a technical foul. Watch Howard. Here's the foul by Collison.
Yeah.
And watch the hand come up and takes a whack at Collison. They call him for a technical. 15 technicals, UB.
Oh, I know.
So he's
losses, and they're in the 5th position.
Durant falling backwards, rattles in and out, and Howard the rebound. 8-point Magic lead. 4.5 remaining here in the second. Turkoglu alley-up to Howard.
Now that
nice pass, but a better finish.
Yeah, that was eye contact. Eye contact by Howard to Turkoglu, and you could see him spin.
Westbrook looking to get on track. You just mentioned just 1 of 8 from the field.
Gets
that to go.
Right at 31 a game, foul shot attempts.
Foul on the entry pass, ending, and you're going back and forth. Oh, this one's a 2-point. Good defense from Nelson. Westbrook tries again. Quentin Richardson puts a hand up. Durant still throws it down.
Don't worry about fouling. You just get in there and take the contact.
Westbrook.
Nice try. Hey, come on, you got a field goal right here. Pretty good.
Westbrook again, blocked by Howard. His third rejection of the first half. Reddick down the other end. Nice lefty move from Reddick.
What was your mindset in that first half?
Just be aggressive. That's it. That's it. Just be aggressive.
All right, you look like you were really taking it to him. You and Nick Collison getting into what was going on there.
He's just trying to get in my head, get me frustrated. I can't allow that to happen.
Now, the other night you called out your teammates for what you told me was seeing a lack of effort. How do you think they are responding so far tonight?
Effort's been great, but it's only the first half. We got 2 more quarters, and we'll talk after the game.
All right, thank you, Dwight. Mike?
A man of few words tonight so far, Lisa.
You set Westbrook up, and he just shot an air ball from about 8 feet away. And let's face it, this guy's having a fabulous year, but he's having a tough time tonight.
So is that guy, and he's having a fabulous game.
Foul line, he's doing a terrific job. He's 8 for 9. We're seeing an excellent all-around effort.
That time, Westbrook setting up Collison beautifully.
Okay, now we have to remember he's 21 years of age, and he's made terrific growth here playing with this club.
Oh, look at that shot from Durant. 12 with 4.5 to go in the third and lost the game. Durant blocked by Howard. Westbrook right there. He misses, and Richardson the rebound.
See, that's inexcusable. Durant was down. Durant thought he got fouled, but then again, Westbrook had an easy layup.
Great rejection from Howard, his 4th of the game.
If Westbrook makes that layup, Mike, it would have been 6.
Inside, count it, and 1. Dwight Howard doing it all for the Magic.
Now keep an eye right here. This is a great block by Howard, and then watch the ball comes out, and then you get the easy shot down inside. Good strong move here right now at this end with the left hand.
8 of 10 from free throw line tonight. Inside, Turkoglu with a perfect pass.
They're number 1 in makes, 9 a game, and they're number 1 in attempts, 25 a game. Well, like we said the other night when everybody was so disappointed with Sacramento, they had 17 turnovers.
Playing in his first All-Star game.
Absolutely, 44, and then 85 on the line. That's all you got to do when you're a bench guy. You can stay in this league a long time.
Collison will try again. Blocked by Howard, but it was Clark who initially met him. Missed 10 of their last 11 from the field, and they're down to 34% shooting for the game. Howard reverse. Nelson for 3.
Tell you what, Durant, he's not giving up in this game. This guy is hustling from one end to the other.
Daquan Cook hits a much-needed 3 and lost the handle. Cook had a 20-point game recently, so he can still obviously light it up. Reddick gives Harden a little bit of a shove there as Harden goes crashing to the floor.
That every time, like we said, this group now, they did a terrific job in the first half.
Arenas, a little out of control, but who's there to clean it up? Dwight Howard. When the MVP talk comes up, his name's thrown out there, but it's not taken as seriously. But you can make an argument what he does for this team is as much as anybody in the league.
Every year. I mean, every year he should be in the top 3 or 4 guys, mainly because of what they do.
Throws it down. Howard just in a stretch, tremendous. See the numbers tonight. This would be his 17th straight game with a double-double, but he's averaging well over 25 a game during that stretch. The team actually plays better when there's a balance, and they know they need to get other guys going. As Harden knocks down a 3. And Collison with the dunk. Shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Look at Howard. Battle inside. He is doing everything tonight. Durant's missed his last 7 shots from the field. Drives, little pull up there, and that ends the drought.
His first couple of years, he's built it up, and he's really a terrific catch and shoot guy.
Howard knocks it away from Collison. Durant against Clark.
Oh, nice. Oh, what a nice pass. Got to hold your breath because they're going to still keep coming at you.
Harden goes 1 for 2. Harden, as Juby mentioned earlier, good game off the bench with 16. Left as the NCAA's all-time leader in 3-point field goals. Westbrook to the basket. And there you see Howard Just been dominant tonight, right from the start. You know, and as we said, as he gets in great position, he challenged his team and criticized them after Wednesday night. And man, has he backed it up with a spectacular performance.
When you're in transition.
Westbrook drives, draws contact, banks it in, and he's got a chance for a three-point play.
Strength. And the fact that he...
You know, talking about Nate Robinson, who's going to come and what Nate Robinson's role is. Reddick misses there. Howard grabs the rebound and throws it down. Little exclamation point as Howard now at 38.
How about 6 offensive boards, Mike?
What Brooks was saying is that Nate Robinson's going to have to earn his spot in the rotation because he likes what Maynard brings him. There's the 6th block of the night.
But the key is, can they win on the road? And then can they build off of that? Oh, here,
alley-oop, 40 points for Dwight Howard, tying a season high. Stan Van Gundy calls time to get Howard out. 40 points, 15 rebounds, 6 block shots. And the fans here with a standing ovation for the Orlando Magic as Dwight Howard gives them an extraordinary performance, tying a season high with 40 points. That's your final score, 111-88 as they improve to 37-22. Oklahoma City falls to 36-21. Up next on ESPN, second half of our NBA Friday doubleheader as Denver visits Portland. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For UB Brown, Lisa Salters, and our entire ESPN crew, Mike Prince saying so long from Orlando. Right now, let's go to Dave Pasch and Doris Burke in Portland.